Triple set points. So Nadal thinking to himself, what am I doing standing there like a statue? He knows that was his volley. What he's really saying there is, come on, Mark, you should have got that. All set points. He's missed it. Not for the first time. A relatively easy volley. There's a miss by Bracciali-Seppi, and it hands the opening set to the team of Lopez and Nadal in 31 minutes. 6 games to 3. So 1 down, 1 to go as far as the Spaniards are concerned. But, the Italians, I'm sure we'll have a lot more to say about that.
Love 15.
Well, it's just incredible. Seppi's fallen apart since the 3rd game of this match. Oh, looking rather dumbfounded in the camp. What a difference the first serve makes as well.
15-all.
Allows Bracciali just to dominate the net position. More often than not, you're going to get a weaker reply on the return. Oh! Lopez trying to do a Seppi there.
Yeah, shame. Nadal had done some good work, hadn't he, initially? Fantastic dig, and again it was a poor leave perhaps by Bracciali, but this has got to go away. Didn't quite get there with the feet. Now there's the move from Nadal, and as an opponent you see that out of the corner of your eye, and you go ever close to the line, and often that means that you can make more errors.
G30. And Bracciali-Seppi.
Nice bit of movement from Bracciali.
First game, second set.
Good start for the Italian team.
Yeah, we saw Bracciali make a few errors in the opening set. He's a little hot and cold as a player, but he needs to be playing well for the Italians to stand any chance at all. Knew exactly what he wanted to do here. Look how the racket head is in front of the wrist upon contact with the ball. That's how he's able to create the angle. And of course he's moving forward. The closer he gets to the net, the easier the volley becomes. Good technique there.
A lot of players volley a little better off the backhand side rather than the forehand. Slightly easier from a technical point of view.
Yeah, arms a little further out in front of the body, isn't it? So it's a little easier to make contact with it. Brilliant. Best rally of the match so far. That's what the fans have come to see. Nice contrasting styles to admire throughout the course of the rally. The Italians trying to press, to move forwards, and the Spaniards, of course, trying to break them down. Nice move from Bracciali again, getting nice and tight on the net, and therefore the volley becomes a lot easier to put away. A little too early, Nadal there. It's not really the right ball to try and move across on.
That's a much better rally from Seppi, wasn't it? Starting to strike the ball, finally shaking himself of the disaster that happened early on in the opening set.
Love 14.
It's as animated as you're ever going to see Rafa Nadal.
And that can happen, can't it, when the ball's coming at you quickly to your forehand volley. It's exactly what we were talking about a couple of points ago. It's easy to hit that a little late, to try and muscle it. Look at the face, you can tell he's trying to hit the ball hard, and you take it a little bit late and that just flies on you.
Oh! 15-14.
I wonder how he makes the decision whether to hit a single-handed or double-handed backhand, don't you?
It's so very difficult to do.
That's a great return.
Again, Bracciali-Seppi.
So just like in the opening set, it's the Italians who get the initial breaker serve. And smiles all around.
Love.
Such a sensible volley from Nadal. Doesn't have to be struck hard because you just got so little time to react to this ball. Natural instinct too is to turn your back on it, and that's twice he's pegged Seppi now, isn't it?
Well, you can see how close they are in proximity from the spider camp. There's no time to react. So much work on the ball, Seppi. Perhaps thinking it might have gone wide. We know from history, so much spin. That one's always dipping in.
30.
I wonder if Lopez got the same contracts with Nike as Nadal.
Well, remember a couple of years ago in the final, Nadal lent him a shirt for the final, didn't he? And he was wearing a different clothing company until the final. Nicely done. Surely ref has got to be able to help him out there, hasn't he? Just have a word with the boys at Nike.
I thought they'd be on the same deal, sorry. Maybe you didn't understand me.
30,
Okay,
40.
Yep.
okay. So splitting the profits.
Yep. In other words, they've already helped him out. He's even got the bevelet racket as well.
Look at the torque on the racket there. That's why it's important when volleying to grip the racket firmly so you can control the torque and still control the ball as a result. Too loosely and he got no chance.
Net first serve.
Yet to have a deciding point in this match. We've got some more break points for the Spaniards here. A little bit of dialogue as to where Bracciali is going to hit the serve. Is Seppi going to stay or cross? It was interesting there, Mark Lopez trying to call Nadal off a forehand. Give a lot of people a good chuckle, but the outcome was a good one because they've broken back.
Bracciali challenging the call at the right far side line. The ball was called out.
Bracciali's pretty convinced that he's got a piece of the line. Cries of no, no, no.
Ball stands. 15 love. Bracciali-Seppi have 2 challenges remaining.
So nice to be at the net. And this forehand's coming, especially if you're the partner.
It's all about court position, isn't it? Lopez took up a good one there. Look at him moving forwards again, cutting off the ball.
He's almost in the middle of the court, as you can see there, folks. He's aware that the reply from the Italians is going to be a weak one.
Seppi is challenging the call at the left service line. The ball was called in.
And didn't really make a challenge there in a timely manner, but they wanted a closer look at where the ball bounced. Oof, but it doesn't help.
Ball stands.
Just took a piece of the line.
40 love.
2 millimeters.
Bracciali-Seppi have 1 challenge remaining.
Any part of the ball hits any part of the line, then it's good.
Game López Nadal.
Good serving from Nadal.
2 games on.
In this match, 201 kilometers an hour. All squared up in set number 2.